Hey folks, so for any of you who follow this page or my YouTube channel or just these videos I've been making during the weird COVID times, you may remember a few weeks ago, back in May, when I made the following statement. Today's announcement is that I am seriously back at working on the sequel to A Roll of the Bones. I probably have between a quarter and a third of the words that are eventually going to end up in this novel written, but there's an awful lot unwritten. And I'm trying to decide whether I should set like a little word target to try to get like 500 words a day or 1,000 words a day or however many words a day written. So right now I'm saying that my goal is more or less, and I don't know that I'll stick exactly to this, to get about 4,000 words written a week. And what that means is about 1,000 words a day if I'm writing 5 days a week, with 1 day then set aside for research. It's not going to work out exactly to that, but I feel like 4,000 words a week is a very achievable target. And with that achievable target also in mind, I want to say that I am aiming to have a very, very rough draft of this book finished sometime around the end of June. And of course, my writer brain is back on too, and I'm making good progress through the manuscript. That goal I set for myself a couple of weeks ago of having a first draft complete by the end of June is looking very, very doable right now. And that's something else I'm feeling good about. So here we are on the 23rd of June, and I'm here to report that I did it! I did what I said I would do, and I have a more or less complete first draft. What is a first draft? To me, it is just a bunch of words, in this case 98,000 of them, that will eventually be the raw material that forms a book. There's still so much work to be done. There's shaping, there's changings, there's things that are going to come out because I way overwrite, and there's things that are going to go in because I have chapters which end with the note in brackets, find a way to end this chapter, or make something interesting happen here. There's a ton of research that has to be done because I've got whole sections where an important conversation is carrying on between two people, and I have notes like he said while he brackets did something, and I have to figure out in that place and time what would he be doing at that moment. So there's a massive amount of work yet to do. But the thing to me as a writer is you can't do any of that work until you got the words. I know everybody works differently, and some people like to have every piece in place and have it all outlined and researched before they start writing. But for me, I got to have the story down. I got to know where the characters are going. I've got to know generally where the plot is going, which I can never figure out until I've actually written some of it. And then I can do the work of pulling it together and making an actual novel out of it. So this book is the sequel to A Roll of the Bones. It is still not going to be in your hands for more than a year because it's not due out until the fall of 2021, which at this point seems so distant it might as well be some time in a weird futuristic dystopian novel. But I have faith the book is going to come out in fall 2021, and I've done the first step of my part to getting it there, which is writing the first draft. And I did get it done before the end of June, and I feel really happy about that. I feel like celebrating. Fortunately, it's like 24 degrees and sunny out today, so I can enjoy myself, and I'm going to. Hope you've achieved a goal today too, or at least this week, something that you can celebrate and feel great about. Take care.